his role was so non-existent, or he was so non-existent, so ineffective in that false nine role. I didn't think I thought that they were playing with two strikers. I thought they were playing with two strikers, Salah and Mane. That was how ineffective and inconsequential that Wijnaldum was. So for Klopp, you say to yourself that at least have a presence there as a striker, because the thing that worries me is, at one point I thought that Liverpool were going to attack, but at one point I think, okay, are these guys defending? Or are these guys trying to hold Barcelona to and restrict them to how many goals they wanted to score? So I was confused as to what Liverpool's approach was. But I think that within the lineup, Klopp got it wrong. A few things he got right, but I think ultimately he got it wrong. And you've got to say to yourself, because for me, Matip was the best defender for Liverpool. You know, we will get to the goal specifically, but I thought that, like, again, maybe it's against the narrative, because maybe when Van Dijk does stuff, then he's praised. But when Matip does stuff, he doesn't get praised. Matip made two crucial interventions, where if he doesn't make those interventions, they're pretty much goals. He made two completely crucial interventions, and I thought that he was Liverpool's best defender. He had a very good game. A very good game. Barcelona wants this. I think we already knew this before, but I think when you saw the way they were playing, and the intensity, they want this. And nobody wants this more than the dude that took the mic. He took the mic. But I think that when Barcelona really ramped up, especially when they got that first goal, you can say, okay, the players and the rolling over and everything, but what impressed me most about Barcelona, because if people know me, I hate saying the obvious. I'll look at the stuff that people don't say, and I try and look at things that people don't really see. Barcelona defensively were absolutely incredible. Because Liverpool did have their opportunities. They did have their opportunities, especially in the second half, and I think Milner had an amazing chance. A right square in goal. You put that either side of Stegen, you would probably score. But I just thought that Barcelona's defensive work was absolutely outstanding. Vidal, superb. Made the best tackle in the entire game. PK, that's 2010 to 2012 PPK. Because the PK at the beginning of the season, I thought, well, was a break, making so many mistakes. He has honed down, he's concentrated, and now we're now seeing a guy who's playing peak. This is now peak PK. But just as a whole, Alba, Longley as well, Roberto to a degree, Busquets, the defensive work that Barcelona did, because you could see what Valverde's structure was. Yes, we're here to get goals. Liverpool must not score. Liverpool must not score. Liverpool must not score. And because people criticize Valverde and say, oh my gosh, we want to see the flowing, amazing, sexy football and where we keep possession for ages. We saw under Guardiola, Villanova, and the kind of boisterous attacking that we saw under Luis Enrique, even though you had a peak Neymar, a peak Cannibal and Messi. But football is about the beauty of an attack, the beauty of the defense as well. Defensively, this is the best I've seen Barcelona defensively. That is the best defensive performance I've seen from Barcelona. Because remember, from years before, their defense was then keeping possession. So they restricted the amounts of time the position had the ball. So when their position didn't have the ball, because they didn't have the ball for such a long time, they just lost it so quickly because they were just not used to having the ball. So their sort of defense was just then keeping possession. But this is real defending. Because Barcelona, every time Liverpool came to that area, there were bodies, 4 or 5 bodies, the blocking, the interceptions, the double teams, the triple teams, the closing of the area, restricting the space. They made it very difficult for Liverpool to try and get any breath. But I just think that for Valverde, he'll say, yeah, man, the goals were beautiful, they were great. But for Valverde, he will say, my God, the amount of work we put in as a team to hold it down was absolutely colossal. So let's just look at the goals and everything, and then we can then go from there. So, first goal. Now, to begin with, let's look at the offensive side of the goal. Alba reminded people the importance of legacy. Now, I think months ago, we were having a discussion with the Panther boys, and they said, no, Andy Robertson has to be the best left back in the world. And I said, man, you guys are sleeping on Alba, because I don't think Alba is that dude. And people say, well, how good has Alba really been and everything? And this goes to the whole thing of people in the Premier League only watch the Premier League, they don't even watch the La Liga. I was like, if you watch La Liga, this guy's putting in some damn good work. But then I sort of considered that, okay, maybe based on written form, Robertson might be out there. But Champions League semi-final, and Robertson did have a good game. He did have a good game. But Alba is just on a high level. He's on a high level because Alba made some very good defensive work as well. Some very good they just tackles. But footballing-wise, Alba is just a categorically better footballer than Robertson, because from his ball